Happy morning, dear children. Welcome back to English Corner. Few sessions we are reading about Taro's reward, isn't it? So, a full recap of the story, and we are going into the question time today. Okay, that is what is the agenda today, right? So, now we saw this before you read story of a thoughtful son and a loving son. So he works very hard to fulfill parents' wish and get some unexpected help. What is that unexpected help? Yes, very good. That is a magic waterfall. In waterfall, what is coming for him alone? Sake. Fantastic. So the name of the lesson is Taro's reward. A young woodcutter named Taro lived with his mother. He was living alone. He was living along with his family alone in a hillside. Okay. So daily he used to chop the wood and he used to sell that wood. Chop means what, dear? Cut into pieces. Okay, your mother will chop vegetables. You could have seen that many times. So he will chop that wood and he will sell and he will earn money from that. Right? That is what is life. But he earned a very little amount of money only, which will be enough only for their food. But he wishes to fulfill their parents' wish. Okay, so he was very sad. Why? Because he was earning a little. He wanted to fulfill his old parents' wish. Whatever they are in need, he wants to fulfill their desire, wish, both are same, right? So he need more money. So what happens? What is the wish of his father? He needs a sake. Okay, what is sake? It was a it was a Japanese drink. One day a strong wind blows. At that time they were all sitting in the corner of a house, one corner of the house. Even in small cracks, the wind is blowing very fast. What happens? They all felt very cool, isn't it? And his father wishes to drink a cup of sake at that time. He feels that it will warm him, it will make him warm, so that he can able to tolerate the severe cold. Now it was very expensive sake. It was a warming, heart warming drink. Okay, it was very expensive. Now he was in a thought, how do I earn money? Actually, he wanted to earn money. For that, he is working hard, but he is getting very little amount only. So, what he planned is, okay, let me work some more harder than before. So, this is what is a Japanese drink. Sake can be pronounced, okay, sake. Usually, when we see sake, we will pronounce it sake. But here, sake is okay. Sake, you can pronounce it as sake also. Fake is also correct. Okay. To be in a safer side, let us spell this way itself. So, whistled is passing through the whistling sound, cracks, openings, small openings. Now, expensive is costly. So next morning onwards, he started working a little bit earlier. He chopped wood. He cut and cut. He chopped and chopped again and again. But what happens? He became so tired. That only happens, not anything else. His mouth was very dry, face wet with sweat. Okay. So, but he wants to fulfill his father's desire. That was the only thing in his mind, right? So what happens next? He thought of extra money. Uh, he started to work faster than ever. Then suddenly he heard a sound of a rushing water. No, Taro could not remember anything like rushing sound in that place or any streams or water. He didn't see anything in that place previously, but now he feels very thirsty, so he ran towards that sound. He saw a beautiful waterfalls hidden behind the rock. So he started drinking that. And he could not believe that it was not water, it was sake, the delicious drink. Instead of cold water, he received a heartwarming, what is it? Sake, delicious sake. So Taro filled with a pitcher, filled the drink with the pitcher which he had, and he hurried to home. Why he hurried to home? He was happy. He wanted to make his father happy because sake was so expensive, he thought he could not buy. But now it was in his hands. So he wanted to make his father to be happy. So he hurried home. The old man was delighted with happiness. Okay, delighted with that sake. So after one swallow of the liquid, he started dancing, and the shivering is there, isn't it? Because of cold, that shivering was there. All that shivering also stopped. He started dancing in the middle of the floor. Okay, that afternoon, a neighbor visited his home, and they too politely had a cup of sake. They offered her a cup of sake. The lady drank it and thanked the old man. And Taro told the story of that magic waterfall. She left in a hurry and she spread the message over the overnight to the whole village. See how bad that lady is. That evening, what happens? Long procession. So many people came to woodcutter's house. Each man heard the story of the waterfall. They took a sip. Then, within 1 hour, the pitcher was empty. Okay. Now, the next morning, Taro planned. Okay, he should be the first person to go to the waterfall, and he took a the biggest pot in his house, and he wants to reach the waterfall as the first person. But what happens to his surprise? All the villagers were there only with so many vessels, right? He could not hold the magic sake. One villager tasted that and he shouted it was water and nothing else. It was not sake, it was only cold water. Then they realized that we have been tricked. Okay. Then what happens? Everybody got very angry. They wanted to drown Taro. They wanted to give punishment, severe punishment to Taro. But Taro was wise enough. He escaped from the situation. He hid himself into the behind the rock. Okay. And when he saw how things were going, he was nowhere to be found. So nobody can try to see Taro. Then muttering their anger, speaking very badly about him with all disappointment. The villagers left the place one by one. Taro came out and was it true? He wondered, is it sake or a dream? What was it? For his surprise, it was really sake. So the magic waterfall gave the delicious sake to Taro alone and not to anybody else. To others, to everyone else, it gave only cold water. Why it is giving so? Because of his respect and honor towards his parents. Okay. So the story reached the king of Japan. So he called the woodcutter and rewarded 20 pieces of gold for his good and kind attitude towards their parents. And not only that, he named the most beautiful fountain in the city after Taro. That was an important thing. He said, the king said, that this is to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. Children, the moral of the story is honor and obey their parents. Everything, whatever you wish, you can get it. Will you? Yes. I respect and honor my parents. Will you respect? You share it with me. Okay? Okay, dear. Now it is question time. Are you ready? First question. Why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Taro ran in the direction of the stream because he was thirsty. Secondly, he had never before heard the sound of falling water in that area. Taro ran in the direction of the stream because he was thirsty. First reason is he was thirsty. Second, he had never heard the sound of falling water in that area. Is it clear? Not right. Second question. How did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking sake? Sake gave warmth as well as energy to the old man. Taro's father stopped shivering and started dancing. In this way, he showed his happiness. How did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking sake? Sake gave warmth as well as energy to the old man. Taro's father stopped shivering and started dancing. In this way, he showed his happiness. Clear? Two questions, is it clear? The third one. Why did the waterfall give Taro sake and others water? Right? This is a very important question which often appear in the question paper, and see the content that was also very important. The waterfalls obliged Taro and changed water into sake. The waterfalls obliged Taro, obliged duty, right? Obliged Taro and changed water into sake. Very important point is that the waterfalls obliged Taro and changed water into sake. The reason was that he was a thoughtful son. He served his old parents sincerely. Sake was a reward for his goodness. Other people were just greedy, so they got only plain water, only cold water. Okay, the waterfall obliged Taro and changed water into sake. The reason was that he was a thoughtful son. He served his old parents sincerely. Sake was the reward for his goodness. Other people were just greedy, so they got only plain water. Children, we completed 3 questions. We will see in the next session, dear. Right?